Good morning everybody and welcome. We are almost a year making videos here. I just can't believe it. And you know what reminded me of it? When I started making these videos, the light was too strong coming in the window here because it was spring sunshine. And this morning when I put the camera on, I had to block my window again because the sun was too strong. Not that I'm complaining, I'm very happy to see some beautiful sunshine. So today I'm going to make some red pepper soup. So it's like tomato and red pepper soup. And this is one that you can make in a pot, but I'm going to make it in my soup maker because I absolutely love my soup maker. So you basically throw everything in here, roast it in the oven for about 20 or 30 minutes, and then you take it out and you pop it into your soup maker, fill it up with water, and that's it. I'm in love with my soup maker. So I have 5 tomatoes here and I've cut them in half. I'm just going to throw them in there. I have, it's 160 grams of onions, which I reckon is about 2 medium-sized onions. I actually have run out of onions, so I'm using just shallots that I had there, which I think will do even better than an onion. I have 2 medium-sized carrots, which is about 200 grams, and I've just cut them into like quarters. Throw them in there as well. And I just have one of those giant garlic cloves that I'm going to pop in here as well. I've peeled everything, by the way, except for the tomatoes. I haven't peeled those, or the peppers. And the peppers, I have 2 peppers that I cut down the middle, scooped out the seeds in the inside and the thing at the top, I don't know what you call that. And I'm going to leave them skin side up in here, okay? Just like that. Can you see? Just like that. I'm going to sprinkle with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper to season, black pepper. And I'm going to drizzle with a little bit of olive oil, probably about 2 tablespoons of olive oil going over the top of that. Do you like my olive oil holder? I think this was an old bath salts holder, and I just love the shape of it. I thought it'd be very cool as an olive oil holder. Okay, so I'm going to pop that into a fairly hot oven at 200 degrees for 20 to 30 minutes. So like always, check it in about 10 minutes, turn it around. Every oven's different. Even though you put every oven at 200, every oven actually has a different way of cooking depending on whether it's fan or gas or agates. So just keep an eye on whatever you put in your oven, turn it around halfway through, and we'll come back. So here we go, guys. That has been in the oven about 20 minutes, and you can see that the peppers are starting to nicely blacken. Now some people say that you should peel back the skin from your peppers at this stage, but the recipe I'm using today, you don't even have to bother to do that, and I am totally all about keeping it simple and easy. So you basically just pop everything in here into your soup maker. Just try and do it nice and gently so you don't burn yourself. The smell is absolutely fantastic, and it's making me wonder why I don't roast vegetables more often, because it really does enhance the flavour. You know, when you roast, I've done a video on roasted vegetables before, but you know, vegetables like this, you know, for making soup or something like that. So the next thing I'm going to add is my stock cube. If you want to keep this vegetarian, just use a vegetable stock cube. I personally prefer to use a chicken stock cube because I think it enhances the flavour. I think there's a better flavour from a chicken stock cube than a vegetable one. I'm using these Knorr ones because they are gluten-free, and it's always great to try and use the gluten-free just in case you've peeps who just have a difficulty with gluten. Anyway, if you're using your soup maker, you see there's 2 lines. The minimum one is for all your vegetables, and the maximum is the line you fill up with your fluids. If you want to do this in a pot, you do all the same things, except for you put that then into your pot and you add your water and your stock cube to your pot. and then you cook that for about maybe 15 minutes, and then you use a handheld blender, okay? I don't need to do that because my soup maker blends this all for me. So in the recipe it says 900 mils of water. Play around with that to get it up to the line that you want in your soup maker. And that's it, guys. I'm just going to turn it on and choose, I want it nice and smooth. And it's just going to take 21 minutes. I'm going to go off and do whatever I need to do. I might even make some, actually I have sourdough ready to go into the oven. So we'll have soup and sourdough. What more could a body ask for? So guys, our 21 minutes are up and our soup is completed. I have also decided I would dry fry some pine nuts over here, which I'm keeping a close eye on because I've lost more pine nuts than I can count. And here is the moment of truth. That looks delicious. Let me smell. It smells beautiful. Absolutely delicious. I am going to put some nicely toasted pine nuts, sprinkle them over the top because I just think it looks, oh, they've all fallen to the bottom. That's hilarious. Okay, wait now, we'll just do it like that. There we go. Just put a spoon in at a time. Remember, if you're toasting pine nuts, they will continue to cook in the pan. So even though you have them off the heat, it's always a good idea. If you want to finish them off slowly, keep them in the pan. But if you feel they're done enough, take them out of the pan before they burn, because they will burn. So I just have some little basil leaves that I have pulled off, just the teeny tiny ones, you know, the teeny tiny ones in the corners. I think that looks pretty delicious. What do you think, Liam? Does that look pretty good? And the basil is always a great addition to anything tomato based. So guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. God bless. See you soon.